Blood.
See it, Sarah?
Hello. with the train now, you can adjust the seats and make it more seamless. It's like so steep and it's going so fast. Oh my gosh, I'm literally like trying to not stand up, but it's like I'm standing up. Okay, now we're going in the like other left. Okay, it's okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're going to the main now. It's like so steep. Oh. It's so steep. Okay, we're in the cave now. So you might not see me. Okay, we're back.
Little house pounding.
Oh, my ears. Oh, they're
Done, Shell. That's it.
We seem to wait a lot longer than that.
It feels so weird going back. It's so weird going back to like the plane. Like you're trying to lean back.
Very nice. Okay, we're down below. We're going to cross the valley by then. Okay, we're going to hear the futuristic chimes. That means the floor is opening up visually. So if you're up there, you're floating on air across the Jameson Valley. And if you're not up there, don't let them see you. On the right-hand side, going across, we have the beautiful Jameson Valley and beyond. A lot of eucalyptus trees out there. This section of Jameson Valley goes down to that big mountain in the middle. That's the solitary. 6 kilometers away. To the left of that solitary, we have the world-famous
Is that the fort?
I said it must be, you know, there.
On the left-hand side of the skyway line, we have the two.
There's a guy down there, look. There's a guy.
On the end of the ride.
See the guy with the white.
That's it.
Picking up the fruit with his big feet. No, he doesn't know. Got a cassowary. Big word. He likes his fruit, maybe.
These are softer.
hope I'm pointing this in the right direction. So I hope I'm pointing this in the right direction. See the bloody thing? Yeah. Ooh.
me in my tummy. When you yogurt and stuff.
Should have that first, shouldn't I? Well, I'll make after. Otherwise it's a bit cold.
Not a goose.
Just look at it, pelicans that look like geese.
Always like wherever it comes below it. I think that's the worst part.
Get up.
Brisbane's Queensland Weekender, and I would like to give you an introduction to what you are about to experience. During the next 12 minutes, we're taking you on an exciting journey, high above the southern banks of the Brisbane River, experiencing a 360-degree tour of the beautiful city of Brisbane. At almost 60 metres tall, the Wheel of Brisbane is one of the largest wheels in the Southern Hemisphere. Manufactured in Holland, incorporating Swiss and German technology and engineering, the structure weighs over 300 tonnes, has 42 individual air-conditioned cabins, and is adorned by over 60,000 LED lights which illuminate the night sky. Brisbane's first inhabitants were the Jagera and Turrbal Aboriginal clans who lived along the banks of the Brisbane River before European settlers arrived. It is growing rapidly. Already home to more than 2.1 million people, Brisbane is expected to be home to nearly 3 million people by 2026. Today, Brisbane's central business district lies in the curve of the Brisbane River. At 2.2 square kilometres, it's easy to navigate on foot and also offers an excellent network of bikeways to explore the city. The Parklands, South Bank, where your journey begins today, is one of Brisbane's most popular meeting places. To make sure you don't miss out on anything on your visit, we recommend you pick up a guide map from the South Bank Visitors Centre, which is located near Streets Beach on Stanley Street Plaza. You can now refer to our in-flight guide map and we'll point out some of the interesting features you can see from your cabin. On behalf of the Wheel of Brisbane, South Bank Corporation and Seven, we hope you enjoy the rest of your journey.
Put it down a minute, Simon. Just put it down a minute, man. Get your photograph.
Brisbane Convention Centre.
Location 8. To the west of the wheel is Mount Coot-tha. At 287 metres above sea level and just 7 kilometres from the city centre, this mountain forms the eastern extent of the Taylor Range and allows visitors panoramic views over the city. A 220-hectare reserve and an oasis of natural bushland for native wildlife, Mount Coot-tha gets its name from an Aboriginal word meaning place of honey. Location 9. This building is the Queensland Performing Arts Centre, commonly known as QPAC. QPAC is the performance home to some of the state's leading performing arts companies, including...
You're reading the leaflet.
Look up at the point.
Connie, clean from you like that.
Put your head up. Put your head up, then I can see your face. Higher.
Even after a 10-second breathing.
Yeah. You can always delete.
Council?
Council.
England.
England. China. Awesome. All right. Okay. Is anybody traveling alone today? Everyone's pretty much paired up, so you're all happy to help each other out with taking photos?
Yep.
Excellent. Now, before we do get started, I would like to know what animal you guys are most excited to see today. Don't be shy, just yell it out. Koala.
Kangaroo.
You're in the wrong spot, my friend. We do have kangaroos here. Koalas, you guys are definitely...
Gonna hold the truck.
Got a message from Claire. Yes. Thank you.
Alright, guys, I've got a crocodile here for you.
Did you sell his thing out?
He is a saltwater crocodile, so don't be deceived by the fact that he is in fresh water. Saltwater crocodiles will spend up to 90% of their life in fresh water. They really only go out into the ocean to use a bit like a highway from one river stream to the next, or out to an island to get some turtle hatcheries or a big sea turtle to munch on. The reason why they're called a saltwater crocodile is they have got the ability to drink salt water. They will excrete the excess salt that they take through little glands on their tongue. So estuarine crocodile is probably a more appropriate name for these guys. Now Jasper is about 18 months old. By the time he is 20, he'll be around 3.5 meters long. By the time he is 50, he will be fully grown at about 5 to 6 meters long. All set up there? Yeah. Now this is the aggressive type of crocodile. They are responsible for about 59 human deaths in this country in the past 200 years. Now that may sound like a large number. It's actually quite small if you take into account that time frame. However, 7 of those 59 were international. We had 1 from New Zealand. The remaining 6 were either German or American, and then the remaining 52 were locals or Australians. So people that have grown up in areas with saltwater crocodiles possibly become a little bit too comfortable and complacent and go for a swim to pull off. However, he is an opportunistic predator. That does mean he will eat anything. Birds, fish, buffalo, humans. He is not fussy. He has no dietary requirements, and he does not care what nationality you guys are. She is the boss of the pond though.
Yeah.
And she will steal food out of their mouth. Well, it's pretty cheeky. We had a 1 meter crocodile in here and she did exactly the same thing to him as well. Yeah. But they're actually, you know, what they look like. Very good chance that's what it's called, so always worth a go. Now Shadow is 14 years old. He will live to be around 60 to 65 years old. He has been in captivity his entire life and he's been here at Buffalo Bay for around 9 years now. In the time he's been here, he's actually learnt some pretty cool tricks. So everyone can have a go of one of his tricks today. I'll talk you through that very shortly. But to begin with, guys, a standout feature for a cockatoo is the crest up on their head. Shadow does have a crest, however it's down and it's black, so you can't really tell it's there at the moment. He will put it up if he's very excited or if he is a little bit alarmed. Now the females look a little bit different. They have yellow spots all over their face and crest, all down their chest and wings, and their tail feathers a bit more like a sunset. So as you can see, he's very gentle with the trick, nothing to worry about. I do need to point out though that this particular bird does not like to be touched. He doesn't like cuts. Every bird has their own different personalities. Some really like it, others don't. So I ask that you try not to pat him while he is on your arm.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Right up at the tip of Queensland. Other places you'll find them are Papua New Guinea, the Solomon Islands and Indonesia. Now not only is Hootie a very beautiful bird, he's also a very intelligent bird. They are in your top 10 species of bird known for their speaking ability. So he has got the ability to learn up to a few hundred different words. He does not know that many. His favourite things to say are good boy Kokoda, hello, I love you, no worries. He talks in a robot voice, he meows like a cat, and he attempts to sing opera. However, he's very shy when it comes to talking, so you need to have a good chat with him so he feels confident enough to talk back. Now we're not handling Hootie today, he's been a bit mischievous, he's trying to mate with everybody. There's a few issues with that. One, it is actually very, very bad for him to get into that habit of trying to mate with everybody. 2, it can make people feel uncomfortable. 3, if he really likes you, it's next to impossible to get him.
I love you.
Just don't turn your back.
You're upside down. Hello, Dakota. Hello, Dakota. I love you. I love you.
You should get one of them.
Yeah. You remember that when our Maureen had lost all its feathers?
Yeah. African grey.
It was just skin ball.
What kind of seed is it?
I'm not sure what it's called, to be honest. But it comes from this tree just up here. Now the next bird that I have for you guys is Charlie. Charlie is also a cockatoo. She is a sulphur-crested cockatoo, or also known as a white cockatoo. These ones are very common. You will see them absolutely everywhere. They're that common that they are considered pests in some areas. When they're in really large groups, they do tend to raid farmers' crops. Obviously, that will upset your farmers a fair bit. Hello, Charlie. And you've all probably heard the lovely sound that they make. It's a very high-pitched, screechy, squawky sound. That can upset people at 5 o'clock in the morning or any time of the day, really. But they're also very common as household pets. They do make fantastic pets. However, there are a few issues with having them as a pet. The first one is they live up to 100 years old. They get super attached to their owners and they will become quite upset or depressed when their owner passes away. 9 times out of 10 they will outlive their owners and they're likely to go through a bit of a tube. Yeah. Where's your crest? Put your crest up. Come on. Good girl. Yeah. Good girl. Where is it? Hey? Good girl. Yeah. Good girl. Yes. It's actually designed like that to trick other animals into thinking they either have 2 heads or there's 2 lizards. So if Shelley felt threatened, she would swing right around like this. She would hide part of her body in the grass. You can see it actually does look like there's 2 lizards there. So pretty tricky. Now this is also quite possibly the world's most romantic lizard. It is the only monogamous lizard in the entire world. So they do mate for life. The difference between them and us, they will come together once a year, they mate, then they go their separate ways. They do that. There's that lovely sound I was doing. But they do that for about 20 years. They will find the same lizard each time. They can get quite attached to one another. If Shelley did have a mate and he was to pass away, she is likely to stay by his side and mourn him. That can be periods up to around 6 to 8 months. Unfortunately, they are known to die of starvation throughout that mourning process, so possibly a bit too romantic. But you guys can all have a hold of her down your arm if she's nice and straight. Otherwise... Okay, the next one I have for you today is Blue. Blue is a blue-tongued lizard. Okay.
No, I'm fine. Yeah, you take a picture with that.
Blue is a blue-tongued lizard. He does have a blue tongue, so another very obviously named Australian animal. But the reason why his tongue is blue in the animal kingdom, basically bright blue and purple signify poisonous or dangerous. So if he felt threatened, he would open his mouth all the way up. He would stick that tongue all the way out. What he shows you of his tongue today is about 1/3 of it. So it is actually quite large and intimidating to other animals. If he really feels threatened, he'll actually poke the entire thing out. So just slide your hand in between the lizard and his hand. No? No. So just in there. Now you've probably all seen a koala sitting up here asleep. His name is Hagrid. He is actually a wild koala. Unfortunately, he was hit by a car. He is from Horseshoe Bay. Now the people that hit him, they didn't stop to see if he was okay. Unfortunately for him, they did hit him on his back end. Yeah, you'll be able to feel Hagrid's. It is quite, has a similar texture. Yeah, I'll run it up once. Okay. Thanks.
They are allowed to touch.
No.
Oh wait. Oh, I want to Can I just take a picture? Hey, babes.
Got it?
Yes.
I think that's alright.
Guys, want to come in? Can I stroke? Not so many Yeah. Breathing faster.
Stop.
Breathing Four. Yeah.
Charlie? Charlie? Hello, Charlie.
Do you want to go next?
Now you're not going to see this particular type of
I want to pinch the hairs on his legs now.
Go with that.
ladies, are you going to have a hold of the snake? About a spider.
Who's next? Do you want to go?
Do you want to come over and get
No, I don't know.
Oh, you're
Turn around to Simon.
Alright.
Look at me. No, get him off me. Darling, look at me.
I need to know where he's headed.
No, just kiss it. Kiss it. Kiss it. Don't grab it. Don't grab it.
Get him off me. Get him off me.
Don't grab it.
Don't let her go.
Just leave it.
No, just get her head down. Well done.
I think she might have gone under the umbrella stand. Here. On your head. Your leg.
Under the table.
Tabitha, come on. You.
Did she really come out?
Yeah.
Oh, under the table. Did she really? Yeah.
Oh, there she is.
I've caught one before. I've actually caught a couple of them. I've caught one that was the size of my hand. That took me 2 hours because every time it moved, I screamed and ran and needed to get the courage to come back.
This is why we don't handle it.
She does. She's not gonna. We don't want to risk it. She's not gonna make it whole.
She jumped down.
Got another one.
Maybe that's another one.
We have breakfast with the koalas here 3 days a week, and last year we had one just waltz on through the middle. We've had one climb up a lady's leg. Don't involve me. Am I involved? So lucky you didn't throw that at me. So lucky. Oh, is that
The box. Oh my god!
As you can see, they're quite fast. Very fast. Leave the lid on now.
I wish we had that plastic one.
That's what we saw.
Yeah. Drive up.
No, we're going on the bear hunt. Why isn't Lindsay got everything on like the same activity?
Yeah.
Dancing right.
We walked through them, Simon, and
Yeah.
see them.
video.
Under the bridge then.
Oh.
That was a picture.
Not flashing.
That was the time of that for the photograph.
No, it's videoing now.
Now it's videoing, but it wasn't before.
Stop it.